You know, we have seen dozens of Hoosier heroes take part in the so-called honor flights to Washington, D.C. Most of the World War II veterans are men, but a recent flight included a woman honored for her service during World War II.
Our Nightbeat reporter Emily Longnecker introduces us to Norma Nelson, who says she only did what others in her generation were doing at the same time.
You're looking at a solemn moment, decades in the making. A 91-year-old woman placing a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier, standing among World War II veterans, because she herself is one of them. For that woman, Norma Nelson, it's a moment that began almost 73 years ago with the attack on Pearl Harbor.
I was in college and I was going to be a teacher.
But everything changed that day when the country Norma loved was attacked.
It was sort of like a 9/11, only a lot bigger.
Norma watched the young men she'd grown up with join the service to fight.
It changed our whole psyche. It really did. It was incredible. Everybody wanted to do something.
For Norma, then Norma Delfino, the daughter of Italian immigrants, that something meant leaving college to serve in one of the few roles women could at the time.
A lot of women got into the factories to work.
Norma took a different route, though.
That's a helmet, a metal helmet.
She traded in her skirt and stockings for dog tags and a helmet to become a nurse in the United States Army, even earning a new nickname at basic training.
My nickname was Del, because my maiden name was Delfino, and I was Del.
Del soon found herself aboard the USS Shamrock on her way to the Pacific.
There were more cockroaches on the ship than people, and so when you put the life jacket on, you had to bang it to get the cockroaches out.
The Shamrock never reached Japan. A typhoon changed their course.
We were bouncing and tossing, and a lot of people were barfing. I mean, it was scary.
Weeks later, the Shamrock got safely to a California port, and Norma headed to an Army post in New Jersey, this time by train.
I was sent to Camp Kilmer in New Jersey. I took care of a lot of kids who came back from the European theater. It wasn't easy. We lost a lot of people. I just saw the aftermath of these kids. Young kids, nice kids.
Those kids, many of them now like Norma in their 90s, recently took a trip to Washington, D.C. aboard an honor flight.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service, Norma.
And just like the name says, they were honored for their service to their country.
Ma'am, thank you for your service and welcome. Are you a World War II veteran? Yes. And welcome to your memorial. You don't look old enough to be a World War II veteran. I need to see some ID.
This is First Lieutenant Norma Delfino, Army Nurse Corps.
All right.
First Lieutenant Norma Delfino, for the first time taking in the memorial dedicated to her and all the men and women who served in World War II.
I'm glad I did it. I was fortunate that I was able to do it.
Norma says she just followed her heart, though, a heart that led her to serving country.
I didn't do anything special. I did what a lot of people were doing.
A grateful nation disagrees.
Our thanks to Emily for that story. Norma has a granddaughter, Sergeant Leslie Jones, following in her footsteps, as well as serving in the Indiana National Guard. Right now, Sergeant Jones is in Afghanistan. So as you can imagine, service to country runs very deep in the family.